So I have a concern, and I figured why not, talk about it because that's what I feel like my page is for. Um, I just don't understand, and I wish somebody would let me know how someone can take their energy and take their gift and use it for something that is not beneficial to them. As far as career or a job, I've been noticing it's a lot of us workers, even those in management and supervising position, that use their spiritual gift for just nonsense. And I wish they could use their spiritual gift to power themselves and build their own empires or company. The reason I said this is I noticed that each time you come on board and you are a professional person or entity or being, and you try to do your best and stay in your own lane, and you mind your business, you come in, do what you have to do. There's a certain group, or there's a certain, I guess, section, or there was a rising star that was already there, that was shining, and you come in and you do what you have to do, especially if you love what you're doing. So, and that becomes a competition. And I'm like, why? When all of us have a position, when all of us can shine, there is no need for a competition, especially when we don't own the company. We're not the owners of the company. We don't hold a share. We don't hold anything besides a time clock. And that can be taken away from us at any time, any day, at any given moment. So why would you want to waste your spiritual gift and your energy on something that is not yours? As far as you see me, you think I'm a competition, you think I'm here to take your hours, or you think I'm here to take your position, you go and pray. You go and send me the evil eyes. Or go further than that, you go to your hometown, or you go to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Haiti, Louisiana, Mississippi, wherever you go, up and down, under the earth, under the sea, in the sky. You pray to whoever, whatever deity, for something harmful to happen to me. For something harmful, not only for me to lose my position, but for me to lose my dignity, for me to lose who I am, what I am. That doesn't make sense to me. To me, I feel like if you were given that kind of power, that kind of drive, that kind of fire, to use that to hurt someone, why not use that to build yourself up, to make your own company, to make your own empire or emprise? Why not use that same fire, that same hatred, that same bitter energy you have as a worker to become a boss on your own, instead of wasting it on me or someone like me? It does not make sense to me. It never made sense to me, and I'm trying to logically make it make sense so I can understand the behavior. And to the point where you would use psychology to say certain words as if they're not casting spells, or to group up so you can make one person feel isolated. And if they're strong enough to see the BS, you go further and set traps and do weird spiritual stuff as if they don't see the thing you're doing. Why? For a position, an 8-hour shift that is paying you $17-18 an hour, which is not a career. Even a career, I could understand it a little bit. But a position that you and I are not ownership of the company, of the building, that we can be let go of any second, any minute, any time of day or night, for any reason. But you feel like you can go ahead and go to that extent because you feel like I'm taking your shine, or you feel like I'm taking something from you. But you can't take that same energy, that same force, that same spiritual skills that you are given to cast a spell, to cast the evil eyes, to think like that, to be bitter, to be envious, to be jealous, to do your own company, to thrive and live something for a generation. Make that make sense to me. This is why I'm so angry, because I feel like, why did God or the creator or source or whatever you believe in give you that position, give you that power for you to use it so recklessly? Why? And the worst thing is, you get in a certain position or in a certain place, these people have husband workers or husband and job wives, and you don't know. You come in there innocent, just doing your 8 hours, and you don't know there's a certain mess that's going around. And here's this husband at work paying you attention, and when you turn him down, it's a problem. But these other females or these other people see that he's paying you attention, so they got an issue with you, and they come together and they group up and isolate and bully you to the point where you're like, you know what, I'm leaving this position, this is not worth it. And in my mind, all of us are adult to the point where we are at a mature age, that you would think that would be common sense, that would be logic, but it's not. It's just a bunch of mess, and the people that start the mess are the ones that are managers, supervisors, who are in a position to lead. How can you be a leader when you are causing chaos? And you think I'm gonna fight for a position? You think I'm gonna fight for a man at a job? I don't care if you're screwing the manager. I don't care if you're screwing the owners. I don't care if you're screwing the supervisor. I hope you're not screwing the owner or the manager or the supervisor for a raise, $1 raise, or a position. I hope you get something better out of it, like a mention or something solid. Because if they hire me to be a companionship, or escort, or whore, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. But you hire me based on my intelligence, my work ethic, and my skills. Therefore, that's what I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna play that character to the T. And I'm gonna be great at it. And for you to say, well, you're acting white, you're speaking white, you're doing this and that. What is that? What is acting white? What is speaking white? You mean they hire me for a professional position where I have to be professional, and that's an issue? You mean to tell me because you were the main person that was getting praise, that I come in, we both can't share the stage? You have to be, no, I have to be the one on stage. I have to be the one getting the owner attention. I have to be the one doing this and that. Like, why? For a position, a job, not a career. And me and you are not owners. Make it make sense. I can't make it make sense to me. So I'm trying to understand it. And for you to think that I am soft, I'm not soft. I'm not soft. I just don't want to I don't want to put my life at risk, because if you come at me and if you touch me any way possible, I will put a bullet in your head. Because I'm at the age where I don't fight, I don't argue, but if you come and I feel threatened, I will take your life force.